adventures again here in Elder Scrolls Online and maybe get some interesting stuff to happen. Last quest we were going to be doing is restoring the Guardians. If I remember correctly, this last second Guardian kept kicking our ass, so we sort of stuck a pin in that for later. But hopefully we've leveled up a couple of times and now we can put it back in the ground or get it to do what it was supposed to be doing. So let's say we go do that with our trusty double-sided axe here. Man, the Daedra are just out in hordes. Hey, maybe we can get some other people to tank some of the damage for us. Maybe it won't be that tough of a fight. If you guys... Hey, fucking scamp. What's your deal? You are going down, buddy. You might be a level 8 scamp, but I'm a level up none of your business. Yes! Maybe we can steal this person's kill. When all else fails, use somebody else as a distraction. I know it's not the nicest method, but it will get us where we need to go. Yes! That's what we needed to happen last time, but it didn't quite work out for us. It did, however, allow us to go and take care of some of our more pending quests. Hey, this guy's got a clan fear. Okay. And this is not somebody's clan, so this is going to die. Hit him in the ass. Or in the tail, I guess. I'm assuming that would be a weak point. The tail is usually the most sensitive area for creatures that have them. Okay. Where on the map is this telling us to go? Find the harborage. Oh. Yeah, we need to go to the harborage, right? Talk to the prophet. Man, the lava looks really good, and it's also very deadly. Found that out in the last episode. Tried running through it a couple of times, and it damn near killed me. Shoot. Another scamp. I'm surprised they brought the scamps back. They were all over the place in Elder Scrolls 4. And they kind of disappeared for Skyrim. I've also noticed they have harpies in this game. I ran across one or two of those not too long ago. That kind of reminds me of God of War. Those things were everywhere in those games. The minions of Ares. Okay. Now that we've somewhat cleared out this area, I think we can go finish up this quest. And hopefully not get our ass ridiculously handed to us. Scamps. Scamps everywhere. Yes, Fighters Guild increased to rank 2. You know, I honestly did not even know that we had, or I guess I forgot that we had joined the Fighters Guild. Yeah, that was in the last episode, I believe. Well, news to me. Clan fear. Where are you going? Yeah, you best run away. Lizard. Walks in Ash. It's a pretty neat name. I've defeated the Guardian Atronach. I should be able to call them to us.
Rain on my scales. Will
Cool rain
reforge
on
the
my
shackles
scales.
Garn and his father destroyed. The brother of
That's a
strife
pretty
will be
neat
returned to
saying.
his rest.
Okay, 57
This is
gold.
magic I do
It's
not
not too bad.
understand, far from the waters of my home. You are brave to walk the river's edge.
Okay.
You
You are wise to ask.
Yes.
Well, it's always best to
I have
ask,
brought
especially
you
when you
focus,
don't
a
know what's
totem
going
that
on.
should help you in the trial ahead. It is a storm.
Okay.
Balreth is an engine of fire.
Balreath.
Death. You'll need something to
Balreath.
slow him down. Use the totem, slow him down, and your task should be much easier. But first, as you said, you'll need to summon the Guardian Sun on your scales, my friend.
Okay. Yeah. If this guy is as difficult as the freaking Guardians, I might have quite a bit of a struggle on my hands. Ragebinder's Ritual Brazier.
Finish this and release me.
What's up, Ragebinder? I don't think Ragebinder's a nice individual or a nice Daedra. Blaze. Well, that's a little generic, but I guess better than Ragebinder. Oh, talk to Mavos Silorith. Silorith? Silorith.
Well, I see that my considerable investment in you wasn't a total waste. Our
Dick?
meeting at
I've
Othrennis
definitely
left
come
me
to find out
curious
that
and
these freaking
frustratingly
dark elves
anxious.
are all dicks and racists.
Prison.
They
Balreth's
freaking
attacks have cost him
subjugate
power.
and treat the
You should
Argonians like
defeat
shit.
him while he's- Yes, although I doubt it will be easy. If he reaches a lava
If he
pool,
reaches a lava
Balreth
pool,
will
Balreath
gain
will gain strength.
There was something else.
That does not sound good.
Don't let him
There's
let
freaking
you
lava
see.
everywhere.
Scamps love the fire and magical energy Balreth exudes.
Oh.
Ready to deal with.
Okay. Portal. We're probably gonna have a fight on our hands here, people. But I bet I can handle it. All I need is some frontline cannon fodder, and I should be good to go. Yeah, where's that frontline cannon fodder when you need it? Oh, come on. Oh, sweet. Hit him in the ass. When all else fails, hit him in the ass. Oh, God damn you. Son of a bitch. What's going on? Stamps? Come on. Maybe we can get him. Yeah, hit him in the ass. Hit him in the ass. Come on. I think we got it. Yes, we got him. Freaking got Balreath. Contain him. Hell yeah. Wasn't as difficult as I thought it was gonna be.
Now, summon the Guardians. Touch Balreth's prison to draw them in.
Okay. We imprisoned Balreath. Garen Indorel.
Daedra, hear me. Return to your purpose.
Freaking Skeletor monster, man.
Balreth cannot walk the world of mortals. You must cage him again.
Oh, what's up, Ragebinder?
We
And Blaze. Yeah. Contain this motherfucker.
Fulfill your ancient vows. Imprison Balreth.
Yes. Go to full power. You have not even seen my
You've
true
seen it
form.
yourself. Balreth, the brother of strife, is forever imprisoned.
The brother of
shackled
strife.
to Ash Mountain. You did this.
Ash
You
Mountain.
did what took countless mages many attempts and failures. For a mortal, you're quite an impressive
Why,
soul.
thank you, Mavos. I think that's the most considerate you've been, like, this entire quest line.
Yes. You should thank me. You couldn't have
Yeah,
done it
you've
without me.
done nothing
And
but
you
be a
are
dick,
welcome.
so I guess I'll thank
Now
you.
go.
Ulrith is bound forever. Let's return to Ash Mountain.
Yeah, freaking Dark Elves, man. I used to like Dark Elves in the other Elder Scrolls games. And that was before this one, when it turned out that Dark Elves were freaking pompous, arrogant jackasses. It's basically all you can say to describe them now.
Hail.
Kind of feel bad for the Argonians too.
Impossible. I was wise.
Pretty
to
much
see the
got the
stone
shittiest
spirit.
end of the stick.
Then again, I am known for being wise. Yes, Balrith is defeated.
Balrith is defeated.
Argonians, Dunmer, and
Dagon
Wraiths work
Morag.
together. One might almost think
That
they
a
formed
sword?
pact.
Ah, inventory's full. Okay. Then we gotta... Yeah, let's get rid of those things, because I don't need them. Or, I was gonna sell that stuff, but...
Yes,
Okay, but I really need
victory
this
is
sword.
like a cooling rain, yes, but still the storm. Balrith is bound. but the
Balrith
Covenant
is
still
bound,
threatens
but the
Ashlands.
Covenant still threatens the
Seek word
Ashlands.
that
Oh
Anitra
yeah,
has washed up our shores with
the
the
Daggerfall Covenant was invading.
now fight to hold the land Coral Maze.
Interesting.
The Dark Elves see the Coral as a
When I
gift
did a
from
little
the
bit of a
Covenant. They
playthrough
saved them,
for
they say,
the
in the Akaviri War.
beginning of the
Now that does
Daggerfall
not matter.
Covenant,
The Pact military could use
I
your
don't remember invading the Ebonheart Pact at all. Is this weapon better than what we have? 311. Well, no, not really. Deals 68 flame damage, though. That's pretty cool. And we got a cool new shield. What does that do? Adds 86 stamina. That's kind of a small shield. But, you know what? I guess we'll take it. What do we have to do now? We want more health because we are tanking as much damage as possible. Okay, there we go. Wait, which side of the River of Fire is that on? Yeah, we want to go back this way.
Hello there.
What is that quest? In with the Tide. Actually, we should probably do that since it's a level 6 quest, and we don't want it to, you know, get too far behind us. Man, I could really use a horse. Probably make traveling way easier. We'll probably have to go see how much those cost. And I think somebody's, like, riding a lion. How the hell are you riding a lion? Activate our true form. Bug! Yes. That makes me feel better. Whoa. Yeah, River of Fire. Jump. Yes. Parkour, man. freaking parkour. Hardcore parkour. Whoa! It's a shock. These things freaking breathe fire. Our true form. You shall not defeat us, giant beetle. We don't need that. I just wanted the satisfaction of killing a bug. Come on. One more. Oh. I thought I killed, got two of them. And a third one. Yeah, why not? Kill this stuff. Let's just completely demolish the ecosystem of Morrowind. I mean, it's not like it's got much going for it anyways. Barren wasteland. Maybe that's why, yeah, that's probably why Dark Elves are so pissy. Because they freaking live in, like, Tamriel's armpit. I know that'd make me grouchy. That, and if everything was constantly trying to kill you, like giant 6-foot bugs that breathe fire. Can't say that wouldn't make you on edge. Giant netches that are freaking floating tentacle monsters. Where were we going? Oh, there's a road over this way that we need to get to. Oh. 37. Master Wizard. Alright. Whoa. Kwama. Okay. Yeah. There's a Netch. A Betty Netch. 2 Betty Netches. Just, yeah, that would make them female, I suppose. You may call me Betty now. Shut up or I cut off your toe. Kung Fu, enter the fist. Or Kung Pao, enter the fist. That's what it was. Man. That came out forever and a decade ago. Our true form. We must see the true form. Are you the chosen one? Yes. Yes, I am. Hakudori. Balfoyan. Okay. Whoa. That was neat. Okay. The Bard of Hounds is what we are doing. Find Jenna. How far away is Jenna? Okay, over there. And this thing I haven't discovered yet. I should probably go do that on the way, since it kinda is right there. Covenant. Man, what the hell are you guys even doing here? Why would you want this shitty, craptastic area? Like, there's really no reason for you to want Morrowind whatsoever. It's basically just the worst possible place you would ever want to live. Freaking lava everywhere. Freaking Daedra trying to, like, eat your flesh. I mean, I guess you could be into that, but why? Why would you want to be into that? That location is maybe on the other side? Or maybe? Yeah, okay. I think we got it.
Greetings.
Hello, packed soldiers. Packed into what? Hey, here we go. It's like an overlook. Yeah, Plantation Point Overlook. Actually, you know what? From here, Morrowind doesn't look like a pile of shit. So, I guess that's good. And that person got stuck. Okay. Now, off to our quest destination. Go back around here. I mean, we could jump off the cliff, but every time I've done that, it's always ended badly. The most expedient route isn't necessarily the best route, because usually it results in death. While I'm not necessarily opposed to dying in a game, I prefer, you know, living. It allows for, well, more stuff to happen. That started off as possibly going to be an analogy and devolved into absolutely nothing, so I ask for your forgiveness on that. Huh. Yep, definitely looks like an Argonian settlement. Mud huts and junk everywhere. Then again, Argonians are a lot more tribal based than anything else. But it does work for them, so I guess if they're not complaining, why should we? Yeah, okay. No. No. You're not supposed to be there. Okay. Freaking cliffs always getting in the way, man. Why can't this game just let me do exactly what I want to do? No questions asked. How? Maybe if I go around this way? I don't know, let's see. No, okay. We definitely want to, yeah, it shows that there's like a road up there. How do we do that? How do we get up there? Let's try taking the stairs. There's probably a workaround over here. Okay, yeah. We're doing this the hard way. Our true form. Now you see my true power. Okay.
Hail.
Yeah, okay. There's a trail up here. This isn't even my final form yet. His power, it's over 9,000. No, probably not. I doubt it's over 9,000.
It just ignored the flute. If this Nyx hound hadn't saved me, I would have been eaten.
It ignored the flute?
I must have worried her terribly. Please, the hound that attacked me, it's sick. It's rabid. Further
What?
up the path.
Rabid?
If it wanders down to the docks, my wound might be
Now,
infected.
are we talking about
If
a
you can
Nyx
take care of
hound?
the hound, I'll move back to Bisholis.
One of these bug things, or like a hound as in a dog? Because a rabid dog, well, you're kind of gonna be screwed. Rabid Nyx hound. I don't think bugs can actually be rabid. That's a little ridiculous. Ridiculous! Come on, this bug is a level 6. I'm like a level something. I forget. I think 8? Take a health potion. Ah! Sip of stamina. Okay, mission accomplished. I don't really have anything against the type of quests that
I have little to
Elder
offer
Scrolls Online has. They're just a little bit more
I doubt.
tedious, you know, to navigate through. But I suppose quest lines for, yeah, definitely most MMOs are this way. They try and draw it out as long as possible to keep you playing, and throw you a bone here or there to keep you going. That isn't to say, though, that it isn't a fun game, because it certainly does have its strong points. It's one of the most interesting MMOs I've ever played. Oh, look at that. They're like all saluting differently. You know, that she's like praying. This one's like just looking like a boss, and she's saluting, I suppose, like a boss. Snake. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna murder that Netch violently, but yeah, there's a bull Netch, so he would probably attack. The fate of a friend. Find stands in still water. Maybe stands in running water was taken already. Man, the artwork for the loading screens. It's probably one of my favorite things. I know, seems peculiar, but it's the little things, really. Like the aesthetics and stuff that really, that can really make a game. If you don't take enough time to do the little things that make your game aesthetically pleasing, like, you know, it's not gonna keep the player's attention.
Hello.
Okay. Where was this? Way out there. Okay. Let's go this way. Hey, that's a bear. That's freaking awesome. You kidding me? Somebody's riding a bear. That is definitely what I call writing in style. You know, when it's not trying to eat your face.
Hello.
Ghosts. Fortunately, I don't think the ghosts are gonna attack me anymore. Since I took care of that quest, they seem to be neutral to me. I'm in a different instance than the people who haven't accomplished it yet. Hey, should probably go check out this camp. Discover it at least. Stamefront Tavern discovered. What is it? Oh. This is like crafting and whatnots. Okay. Well, I suppose I'll keep that in mind for, later. Actually, I should probably go do this harborage thing. What level am I? I'm 9. Okay, so yeah. Go talk to the prophet and see what he wants. Oh. Maybe he wants to go get Lyris. That'd be cool. And we haven't talked to her in a little while. The harborage. Once the prophet was a man of vigor and strength. Some harrowing experience has aged him. So this is a solo dungeon, even if we had a group with us, wouldn't be able to do it with them. This is all up to my skill then. Poor Lyris, she's never gonna get saved. I mean, oh, what's that? Lemon. Neat. Okay, first, what we're gonna do is search his place, see if there is anything worth looting. And if there is, we're taking that. Because I think he's blind, so he shouldn't mind. That rhymed. Oh my god. I just keep doing it, don't I? Heavy armor forging. Alright. Okay, come on, Prophet. Lay it on us.
Welcome to the Harborage Vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk like myself could hope for. Despite
Man.
my blindness,
At least he's aware of how he probably looks.
this place had the right smell about it.
That's
Indeed,
more than
but
can
let
be
us not
said
get
for a
ahead of
lot of
ourselves.
people. I mean,
Without
if you've
an
ever
understanding
been
of
to
where we are,
Walmart, you know what I'm
every
talking
road
about.
will get us nowhere.
Those people
Before
are
we truly
jacked
understand the
up.
destination, we must speak of the past.
Okay. Okay.
Of a
A
sort.
history lesson.
I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of
Oh,
the past,
great.
that you might understand
We're
the
doing like
events that brought
freaking
us to this time,
Star Trek
this
mind
moment.
meld Spock type stuff.
Enter
Yeah.
my mind, Vestige, and walk with me through the shadows of past
Could we
events.
not do this? I mean... No! I don't want to go inside your pervy old man mind.
Follow me, Vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current
Damn it.
crisis.
Fine.
My part of the story began when I awoke on the steps of the Abbey of the Moth Priests, with no memory of my prior life.
Ah.
The Moth
Oh.
Priests
Ooh,
took pity upon
pretty
me
sky.
and brought me into their sway.
Sweet.
I was weak and
Like
near death.
floating castles. Okay, this place definitely reminds
It was
me
there
of
I first set eyes upon the
the
Elder
Fade
Scrolls,
in the Dragon
my
Age
life to
series.
their study.
Like, I mean, this is basically it
The
right here.
scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very
Aside from the
fabric of
color
reality.
scheme being off.
But each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to
Ooh.
the light of the world.
Yes, Elder Scroll. I'm taking that. You must give it to me. I'm taking mine. Fine.
The prophecies
What do you
of the
want,
Elder
Prophet?
Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them. I
Okay.
only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your
So,
destiny is intertwined
he only knows
with
that
them
I
of
am
the five
important,
companions.
but not really why.
The five companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the dragon god, to accept their leader as one of the
Dragonborn.
The Dragonborn
Dovahkiin.
are mortals destined for greatness, with the blood of the dragons in their veins.
Dovahkiin.
Only a true Dragonborn can ignite the eternal dragon fires in the Imperium. Baron Aquilarius, the son of Colovian,
Baron
led a
Aquilarius.
rebellion against
A
the Emperor
very
Leopold,
imperial
took the
name.
crown himself. Alas, Baron was not truly a Dragonborn, as those who sit upon the ruby throne must be, in accordance with tradition. The Dragonborn
Okay.
are mortals destined for...
Go
You
on.
have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool.
Yes, I have, you blind
It's time
old
you met
fool.
The five companions.
Though I don't hold that against you, that is on the writers of
first
the
companion,
dialogue.
Lyris Titanborn, daughter of giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the
Hey,
Emperor.
it's Lyris.
Next, Abner Tharn, a powerful
Man,
sorcerer,
she is tall.
transferred to the Imperial Elder Council.
Like,
The Red Guard
I cranked up
Swordmaster,
the height for my
Science
character
Hunter,
all the way
leader of the Imperial
in
Dragon
character
Guard.
creation, and
The Imperial
I still only
Baron
like barely
Aquilarius,
clear her shoulders.
who attempted to light the dragon
That's
fires
impressive.
and failed. And finally, Manamarco,
Ah,
the traitor,
this freaking dick, Manamarco.
powerful necromancer, and your executioner.
Okay. Talk to the
These were
prophet.
the five companions who set out from the imperial city on an epic
Um,
quest to recover the lost amulet of
Wait,
kings.
I think
Many Marco convinced Baron that the By tradition, only the Dragonborn
Oh,
can
sorry.
claim
Didn't mean
the
to
throne,
skip through it like that.
rule as the one true
I'm trying to be more
emperor
careful
by
to
right.
just
Baron conquered
let the
Cyrodiil,
dialogue go.
took the throne, but unless he
That
became
way everybody
Dragonborn,
watching
he
will,
feared he'd always be
know
thought
what's
of
going
as a
on.
pretender.
Okay.
Each of the 5 companions were chosen for their skill and courage, and each was given a special role to perform
Honestly,
in the party.
I only really want to
Would you
know
like to
about
know
Lyris.
more about her? You've already
Okay.
met Lyris. She's a Nord warrior from the frozen lands of Skyrim to the north, and it is said that her family lineage contains
That's
the
why
blood of
she's so
giants.
tall.
Beren chose her for her strength and her loyalty to be his personal
Okay.
bodyguard. Manamako the traitor. The great
Manamako
enemy,
the
most powerful
traitor.
necromancer this world has ever
The
known.
great enemy.
His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Beren to perform the ritual you are about to witness.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. He also comes back in Oblivion during the Mage Guild questline. You have to go after Manamako again. Oh,
These were the many marked
okay.
by tradition only the Dragonborn can live. Each of the 5 companions,
Sai,
Sahan, came from a
Abner,
clans or one of those influential Manamako the
Manamako.
traitor.
What happened?
Disaster, war, and pestilence. A world brought to its knees. Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest
Oh,
threat
come on.
the world
Disaster,
ever known.
war, and pestilence aren't that bad. I mean, unless you ask any other place where pestilence, war, and that other thing have basically ruined.
There it is.
Abner
The Dragonfire
Tharn.
Brazier.
I think he's related to
Certain this will work.
It will work.
Jaeger Tharn from
The
the
amulet of kings
lore.
will rekindle the dragon fires and
The guy
ensure
who
the place is
locked up the Emperor.
It better work, Manamako, or you'll find your
Wouldn't
neck
surprise
at the
me.
business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
enough.
Don't worry, Lyris. I'll keep you safe.
To ensure my
I
lord's
promise.
claim to the ruby throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill. By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage.
Wait a second.
Fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
Yes. Okay. The prophet is Varen Aquilarius. Because like the voice is almost spot on, and the facial features are very similar.
You are no heir to Alesia. You will pay
So-
for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel
We've
and
discovered
split asunder.
a secret of Elder Scrolls Online. Well, that was probably going to be revealed later anyways, but now we know.
What's the meaning of this? Manamako, what have you done?
Gullible fools. The veil between oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Molag Bal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh, forgive me!
Yeah.
Have mercy on our souls!
Yeah, that's not going to work. See, that's why you don't trust necromancers.
Tore the veil between Nan and Oblivion.
They
Akatosh
always
gave
screw you
Alessia
over in the
Amulet of
end.
Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nan. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel would be protected from the Daedra. Manamako tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil between Oblivion and Nan was torn.
Of
The
course.
Elder Scrolls named this event for Soul Burst. It gave Molag
Yep.
Bal the opportunity to disconnect the souls of
Necromancers
men
are always
from
up
their
to no
hosts.
good. Any magic that has to do with,
Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment,
you know,
Asai Sahan
bringing people
took the
back to
Amulet of
life
Kings
or
and fled.
binding spirits
Nereus
or
was
whatever,
captured by Manamako and delivered to
it
Kotar,
kinda
the realm of Molag
warps
Bal.
your reality.
Tharn remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Clivio rules as Empress Regent. But the true power remains in the hands of Mannimarco and his worm cult. When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough. Mannimarco got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Coldharbour, where I remained a prisoner until you freed me. The truth is always a threat to evil men. Mannimarco feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nan's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his master's schemes. Molag Bal does not favor loose ends.
No, because Molag Bal is the Daedric Prince of Subjugation.
Long ago was
loose ends would
so
basically be the one thing he could not... Oh, come on. I'm supposed to be following you. We're going this way.
Molag Bal's dark anchors pierce the torn veil and seek to draw near into the depths of Coldharbour. These terrible engines of destruction have been appearing all throughout Tamriel.
Guess this is where we're learning all about the anchors.
Lord of brutality and domination is successful, he will merge our world and his own in a terrible flame mill. Few will survive the ordeal, and those that do will be enslaved for all. And so it falls to us, Vestige.
And so it falls to us, Vestige. We must stop Molag Bal and his dark anchors, or our world is doomed. And now, history seems to have caught up with us. Shall we return to the harborage? Yes.
As you say.
Okay, as you say. Let's go.
And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. It is your story now. And there is so much to do.
Yeah. Quite a bit to think about, actually.
You will not walk this path alone.
Especially considering, if he is really, Baron something, whatever, then that means he set Mannimarco down the path to having Molag Bal invade Tamriel.
We must assemble our own group of companions.
Even if it was unwittingly.
You have already met.
I don't really trust him.
Lyris sacrificed her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains a prisoner in Coldharbour. I must determine her precise location if we are to mount a rescue. That will take time. Mannimarco's agents leave a web of lies and deceit. They pit the races of Tamriel against one another and divert their attention from the real threat. Seek out these agents wherever they can be found and expose their lies. Forgive me. Bringing you to my mind seems to have taken quite a toll on me. I must rest. I will contact
Walk
you
in
when
the
time
light.
is right. Until then.
Alright then, everybody. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna call this episode right here, and I will catch you next time. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And as always, have a great day.